cars like
some of them
that,
are down here.
cars like that, cars like that, and all of these ones here have been featured or will be featured on the channel, including this one here and that one there as well.
I mean, when was the last time you saw a 1950s the truck? I want to say.
I don't want to be specific because
something like that. Okay, an old farm truck like that Ford one over there that's currently got a Nissan 370Z running gear and engine, and it's been twin turbo. Where was the last time you saw something like that?
I don't see that sort of stuff, do you? No.
So the bits like that, then the Sleeker next door to it, then the Cortina, and it just goes on and on and on. And that's just a small selection of what we've had on the channel and some of the people we've got to privilege of interviewing, really.
Oh, yeah.
So with that in mind, we're going to interview Ben from Evil GT. If you don't know Evil GT, they're another YouTube channel. They've got a million projects on the go at once, a bit like us.
They do, yeah. But Ben doesn't like being the centre. Well, he doesn't mind being the centre of attention, but he doesn't. There's the fact of being on stage and being in front of people. So don't want to make a big deal out of it, do we, Nick?
What's good is we haven't mentioned that. That's the good thing. You don't want to put anyone on the spot. So without further ado,
let's introduce Ben from Evil GT.
Come on, Ben. It was like 3 stairs there, wasn't it? Yeah! There you go, Ben. Thank you for that, Mr. DJ.
Oh,
that was great.
That was brilliant.
Yeah.
That was brilliant. What a way to make an entrance, Ben.
I'll remember that, boys.
Yes.
Ben was also the brains behind one of the best trips, not just for us, but for a ton of influencers. We said about this earlier with Calvin as well. You were the brains behind organising that trip. Let's get stuck into that. How was that as an organiser? Organising the likes of Jamie from Officially Gassed, organising Calvin. Motor addicts are a nightmare in themselves.
Did it feel like you were trying to herd cats?
Mate, that was hard work. It was hard work because it was only a weekend as well, wasn't it? That was it. It was only, what, Friday to Monday or whatever it was.
Yeah, long weekend, yeah.
But trying to get a time where everybody's free, we're all busy people, some more than others. And yeah, it was difficult to try and get the dates for everybody, tied up. Yeah, it was really difficult.
So let's talk about Evil GT. So obviously you are one half of Evil GT.
I am, yeah.
The other one, the taller one, just as bald, couldn't be here. Why couldn't he be here? He doesn't leave?
He doesn't leave Warrington very often, no. Unless he's leaving the country. If he's leaving the country, he'll definitely leave Warrington, yeah. But otherwise, he's not interested.
We should have told him it was going to be sunny and he might have come down then.
He might have done, actually, yeah. He might, but then he'll only whinge that he's burnt his head, so... so yeah, that's what we're dealing with.
And tell us a little bit about the channel. What do you guys do? Why should they come and find you and subscribe to you?
We didn't really have a plan when we started it. We just bought high mileage cars. We bought a B7 RS4 to begin with, and we've done loads of bits and pieces to it. It's cost a fortune. We've raffled it off recently, but we just bought high mileage cars and messed about with them, really. Neither of us know anything about cars at all, anything. So we've learned as we go. We enjoy driving them, looking at them, messing about. That's pretty much it.
I think the thing is, you guys come across so well because you are just car people and you're mates, like we are. Sometimes.
Well, yeah.
Sometimes we get each other's wick a little bit. But yeah, we're just mates and just car guys. So like anyone out there today, you just talk to them as if you're friends and you banter like you're friends as well and that kind of stuff. But you've got quite an eclectic mix of cars that are currently in different stages of development.
Yes.
Oh, that was nice, wasn't it? That's
good.
I don't know why I compliment myself. You should have done that.
Yeah, I should have done. Yeah, we have. We've got loads of different cars, yeah. We've gotten rid of a couple to bring some new ones in, just to sort of freshen the content up. We had the B7 RS4, as I mentioned before. We've had that 2 years. I was gutted. That was part of the family's.
That was your baby, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, mate, yeah.
How many miles did you do in that?
We bought it with 155,000 miles on, and it went with 165,500 miles on, I
A few
think.
miles on it, isn't it?
We drove it to Marbella, we drove it to the Nürburgring.
20 stone a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
So, he's lost a lot of weight. How much that's going to help him now, I don't actually know.
The thing is, I reckon he'll get in it, but it's getting out. So the gentleman undoing this car, I might have to take Stu home.
Yes, oh no.
But that's good for me and you, because it means we'd have to deal with him anymore. That'd be good, wouldn't
Just
it?
drive us in silence.
Yeah.
Nick, he's going to struggle. He can't even get through the barrier.
Well, that's a good sign, isn't it, straight away?
Here we go.
Lee,
Right,
come in nice and close for this. We want to see him squeeze in. I reckon he'll make all sorts of
gonna be a
noises.
squeeze.
He knelt down earlier and he went, yeah. No, we're aware of this. That's why it's so funny.
I've got some silicone spray in the van. Maybe we'll just
Have you?
spray
Just
the
grease it
sides
up?
down, yeah.
Like a turkey at Thanksgiving.
Slip him in, yeah.
What's the technique here?
Just shout us what's the technique then?
Left foot in. And then you do the okey dokey. And you turn around. And then that's what it's all about.
That is what it's all about, that's why.
So your feet's going to when it says total? Okay.
Yeah, that's because when he gets in there, he's going to be totally
Stuck.
Here Here we go. I want to take your shoes off as well.
Where's Lee's over there?
Size 15 shoes. Look at that. I've seen people trying to get into our countries with oars.
I'm not sure how I feel about how sexual this is getting. Now his shoes are off.
And jeans, take your jeans off as well.
Those socks must stink as well. We were out last night till about 1 o'clock and he was dancing in them socks.
Here we go.
Who was the last person to be sat in this? Oh, he's in, ladies and gentlemen.
There was a swear word.
There was a sound of like a...
However,
yeah.
there's still another piece that's got going around him. You
Yeah,
might look
yeah,
comfortable now, Stu.
And there's a steering wheel got to go on as well. I'm past the pedals. You're past the point of no return is what you are.
Here we go.
Wouldn't it be good now if it started raining? That absolutely hacked it down when he's stuck in there.
A few steps
yeah,
and
just let him fill up and swallow it all. What's the deal now? Once he's in it, do we just go home?
Well, I want to see this other piece. So there's another piece that's got to go on.
That's got to go on as well.
I'm interested to see what's going to happen.
Yes,
well, unfortunately, you're a racing driver, Stu, so deal with it.
Yeah, you're the Motor Addicts self-appointed racing driver. Oh,
Yeah.
look, this is getting snug now, isn't it? Oh, yes.
Yes.
Then it's going to go. Oh. You got to lose another 8 stone out your shoulders, mate. That's what you got to do.
He's in. Look at that.
Yes! A round of applause for Stu for getting involved.
Stu's in. He's never getting back out again.
Well done, Stu. You're sort of in it, aren't you? That wasn't bad. I don't know. That was brilliant, though. Well, thank you, Stu, for getting stuck in there. We're going to end there, I think, mate. Well, that's less interesting. Well, that might be more interesting, mightn't it? So, yeah, it might be more interesting. Where'd you point any weight? Shit, there was a war a little bit there, didn't there? Mark Webber, look. This is just like Mark. Oh, very nice.
Well done, Stuart. He's out.
Always with class.
Don't take the wing mirrors off on the way out, would you?
Well done. So as we said, we are Motor Addicts. We've got a YouTube channel. If you've enjoyed, not that obviously, because that was interesting, but for us more than anything else, that was just punishment, wasn't it? If you've enjoyed anything this week, this is how you're meant to get into it. Look at him.
1, 2,
bosh.
3, 4.
Look at him go.
He's in. To be fair, he looks really submerged in that.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, he looks hidden almost.
That's the only car I've seen Stu more out of it than in it.
Swallows him up.
Look at that.
And you actually drive that, don't you? You drive it around. You do live events with it. Yeah. Where can they see you next if people here want to see you race it?
Supercar Fest at Cyril next month.
There you go.
There we go.
We found out earlier, this car, I call it a car, it is a car, I suppose, it's a bit of a car.
It is a car, yeah.
It's, am I right in saying 130 decibels on full chat? Oh, Jesus. Not under load.
130 decibels.
Do you want to know what 132 decibels sounds like? I can't reenact that right now, but 130 decibels. It's the same as a gunshot at close range. That's how loud it is. Imagine that constantly while it's running.
There was a few other things. There was a gunshot.
Yeah.
And
there was also the loudest rock gig ever recorded.
Yeah.
And the sound of a jumbo jet taking off in your ear.
Exactly.
That's 130 decibels.
It's 500 kilos, you say 550 kilos? And 380 horsepower? 450 horsepower. So the power to weight ratio is somewhere like...
A lot.
870 horsepower per tonne. It's almost as fast as Stu's diesel Golf.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Look at him. Yes, diesel.
That's what he tells social media anyway. Okay, ladies and gents, well, if you like what you saw there, actually go to our YouTube channel. All of the cars here have or will be on our YouTube channel. And
except that one.
Except that one. As much as I'd like to get in that car, I don't think I'm going to fit in it. But yeah. Unfortunately, that's the last interview for us today.
Yeah, that's it. We've really enjoyed hosting Petrolheadonism show. Hopefully you've enjoyed looking around some of the builds. I know they're going to hang around another bit longer, so if you've listened to this, do head down, do check out the truck, the Cortina Evil GT, having a crack, Paul from BMR, and the Sleeker. Not my one, because that one's rubbish, the good one. And yeah, thank you very much, and we'll see you next time. Thank you. Cheers.
and they are one of the biggest names in the car scene in the world, and they had faith in me and this event. And Maximilian and the team, thank you so much for everything you've done. It's Gumball 3000, ladies and gents. Absolutely blown away by what you set up, Hugo, and the team. Amber Lily getting in touch with me the first time. What you've set up in Pink Clover, the DJ, the cars, and I'm so excited for the future of how we can work together. I love the Gumball office. I could have spent all day there just looking at the bar and the setup. It was like the best man cave ever. And thank you so much for your support, okay? Here you go, take that away. And that's for you guys as well. Gumball 3000, ladies and gents, they're hitting London 11th of June, and they're gonna have a massive party in Lambeth. Am I allowed to say that, Hugo? Can I say that? Maybe? I just have. There you go. Right, finally, this last piece of artwork is for
signed by everyone.
It's been signed by everybody. It's for a little boy called Thomas. And I don't think Thomas is here right now, but is Claire here? Claire Johnson, are you here? Where's Claire?
I hear a noise.
I hear a noise. Claire Johnson. She is my right-hand lady in bringing this all together. She dealt with all the fire safety, public safety, public health, all that stuff that I can't deal with because it blows my mind. I don't think she's here because she's running things for me. But this was given to me by Pop Band Colour. I have no wall space in my house at all. And I spoke to Ian about it because I gratefully receive a gift, but I'm going to pass it on to somebody that's going to cherish it and put it on his wall. So this goes to Thomas and Claire, who's helped me put up this event, and Mark, her husband, who has obviously had little time with his wife because of this event. So that goes to Thomas. Can we all just have a round of applause for all the marshals, all the stewards, all the security, the police, everybody that's been behind me on this event. All our influencers, content creators, Sam Hard, the DJs, the sound guys, Wembley Stadium, Wembley Park, Quintain Living, everything.
Oh, he missed someone. And Chiro, can everyone give this man a round of applause, please?
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And without us noticing, the show closed 10 minutes ago.
No. You said there was a special announcement you were going to make after. That's why there's so many people waiting.
Okay.
Come on.
Security are happy. The council's happy. The police were happy. Quintain Living, that own all of this, are happy. Wembley Park are happy. He didn't say to me we can do it again. He said, I know how we can make it bigger next year.
There you go. It's said right here. It's happening next time. I'm sure all these lovely people have supported everything we've done this weekend. They're going to be back. It's going to be bigger.
Unbelievable. I'm now concentrating on Soper's House. 30th of April, 2 weeks time, we've got supercars and caffeine at Soper's House. It was a sellout last time. We'll be back again on 30th of April. And then the day after, we've got Adam Seafest and Cars and Copters. Supercars and Copters will be happening 14th of May. We're going to launch that this week as well. And we're going to launch Nebworth on the 1st of May as well. Nebworth's going to have 2 stages. It's going bigger, badder, faster, louder. So, ladies and gents, we're going to drop the underground tune one more time as you make your way towards the exits.
He also plays something different.
What is this? Oh. It's a bit better than that.
We'll take it.
Thank you very much, ladies and gents. This has been Underground. Thank you.
Money's the conversation.